Hello everyone, welcome back to the shop here on the building the lifeboat to sanity. I hope that Happy New Year to you all, and I hope that this year is the year that everybody finds sanity. I hope the government tyranny kind of goes away into the dust heap, and it can and it will if you create that. What you have to do is just unplug from their system, believe it or not. There's no savior coming for you or me. It's you or me that sets ourselves free. Let's set ourselves free in 23. We'll create our own future of non-compliance. We'll talk about that in future videos. This is going to be a real short one, but I just wanted to say Happy New Year. I wanted to say that there is a lot of things going on in the workshop lately. I've been taking a lot of video of stuff that I've been doing, so there's not really any commentary while I'm doing it. So I got to put them all together into a video, and I'll put that up shortly. But I'm going to show you some of the things I've done in the last little while, just kind of give you an overview, and then you can see later how it's done. So all of the strips that the boat is built with, you can see that there's a convex side and a concave side, or cove and bead is how they call this router bit. The reason you do that is when you're building the boat, they go like so, and you get a complete glue up. And even as the boat curves around its, the chine of the boat, it can take any curve, and you still get a complete glue up on it. So, like I said in a past video or two, lots of times it looks like absolutely nothing's happening, but things are. So that was basically a whole day yesterday, New Year's Eve, to do the cove and bead to all those strips. And there's a bunch more over on top of that thing over there. That's the feature wood. Like it's going to be Western red cedar, and the feature wood is going to be spruce. It's a lighter color. So I'll have a design in the boat. It's as yet to be determined design, but it'll be similar to the canoe, which I'll show you again later. Another thing that I've done, I've trued up all the forms, and I mounted them on here. So now you can start seeing the shape of the hull, you see? Bow and stern. It's got a flat transom. I now have a little bit of a wait because living where I live, you can't just walk into the store and get whatever you want whenever you want it, so you got to order it. I got the fiberglass cloth coming, so I have to build the composite transom. It's going to be plywood in the middle with Spanish cedar on the inside and outside. Got to build that first, then mount it on that form. And then, when that's all done, all of these forms, if you have a look at them, all of the edges are square, you see? So, as the strip, here's one of the strips, as it comes around, it's going to sit. See the way it's not sitting true? So I have to bevel every one of these so that this strip sits flat on there. So I got to take a hand plane and knock off the high side. So what I'll do is I'll take a felt pen and I'll just make a line down on the side that is not to be touched. And then you just bevel this with a stick as you go, like you mount it on there, and kind of keep track of it as you go. And I'll bevel that. And so before long here, we'll be throwing some strips on it, probably in the next couple of weeks and into the new year. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of putting away some things. The next step after, there's an inner bow piece and an outer bow piece, but they're all formed on here at the same time. I've got to cut them out of the thin little strips, and they bend around here, and then they clamp onto these because it gets glued together into this shape. So that's the next step I got to do. I'll be getting at that this week. It's moving along. It's a slow process, but in the meantime, it wasn't designed to be fast. It's designed to help me keep my sanity, and it's just fun to do. Anyway, so as the year goes on, we will continue building this boat here. I hope you keep joining in with the videos. I hope they provide you with little insights. I'm going to probably get a little bit more detail perhaps on some of the goings on and how we can sidestep it. We, you know, like, we don't have to be part of it at all. You know, it's our decision. Maybe it does mean having to move somewhere. You know, I wouldn't live in a city right now, that's for sure. Probably a little too chaotic. You know, who knows? Maybe Canada isn't the right place. It's looking a little bleak here by the controllers, but once again, we can't give them our consent to do what they're doing. I never have. I've never signed up for them to take anything away from me or to give me anything. So I was born free. I'm going to live free. Hope you do the same. Live free in 23. There's a good motto. Hey, have a great one. I'll see you shortly. It won't be as long next time. Bye for now.